Very nice to see you all here at the Old Picture House again. Such a fabulous venue, and nice to see so many of you out. As usual, I'm not going to do too much waffling, so I'm going to introduce John, who's going to kick us off this evening. John, everybody.
I don't know how I managed to be first. I put my name about halfway up the list.
Yeah, it doesn't work, I'm afraid.
Yeah, then they shuffle them round.
I do.
Yeah. Get the rubbish over with first, eh?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, we're doing the 3 songs again this time. 3 songs.
Oh, yeah.
If we've got
My name,
If you've got them.
This is an old folk song. I read somewhere that they've identified it being sung about 400 years ago, so it's even older than me.
500 years.
4.
400. Wow.
The provost's daughter was walking alone. Oh, but her love, it was easy won. When she heard a Scots prisoner a-making his moan, and she's the fair flower of Northumberland. And it's so if a lassie would listen to me, oh, but her love, it was easy won. I would make her a lady of high degree if she'd loose me out of this prison so strong. And she's hastened away to her father's bedstock. Oh, but her love, it was easy won, and she's stolen the keys for many a good lock, and she's loosed him out of his prison so strong. She's hastened away to her father's stable. Oh, but her love, it was easy won. She's taken a horse that's both fleet and able to carry them both to bonny Scotland. As they were a-riding across the Scots moor, he said, oh, but your love, it was easy won. Get down from my horse, you're a brazen-faced whore, although you're the flower of Northumberland. And it's I have a wife in my own country, oh, but your love, it was easy won. And I canna do nothing with a lassie like thee, although you're the flower of Northumberland. It's a cook in your kitchen I surely will be. Oh, but her love, it was easy won, and I'll serve your lady most reverently, for I dare not go back to Northumberland. It's a cook in my kitchen, you canna well be. Oh, but your love, it was easy won, for my lady, she wouldn't have servants like me. So go get ye back to Northumberland. but loath was he the lassie to leave. Oh, but her love it was easy won. So he's hired an old horse and he's paid an old man to carry her back to Northumberland. But when she went in, her father did frown, said, oh, but your love it was easy won. To be a Scots whore when you're 16 years old, and you the fair flower of Northumberland. And when she went in, her mother did smile. Oh, but your love it was easy won. And you're not the first lass that the Scots have beguiled, and you're still the fair flower of Northumberland. And you will not want bread, and you will not want wine. Oh, but your love it was easy won. And you will not want silver to buy you a man, for you're still the fair flower of Northumberland. Wish I could fall in love. Oh, it only leads to trouble, oh I know it does. Still I'd fool myself and gladly just to feel I was in love, in love. Wish I could feel my heartbeat rise and gaze into some gentle, warm, excited eyes, and give myself as truly as an arrow flies in windless skies. Oh, I remember you in the TV light, holding you close to me where we lay. And now I wish I knew some of those softer nights, whispering quietly, feeling you turn to me. It was only last night in the winter dark I dreamed of how you loved in all your innocence, and I've never known a softer, warmer feeling since, or a truer heart. But maybe these dreams are leading me. Maybe your love was not as gentle as my memory. Maybe time and wishful half-remembered fantasies are the greatest part. Oh, I remember you in the TV light, holding you close to me where we lay. And now I wish I knew some of those softer nights, whispering quietly, feeling you turn to me. I wish I could feel my heartbeat rise and gaze into some gentle, warm, excited eyes, and give myself as truly as an arrow flies in windless skies. I wish I could fall in love. to feel I was in love. It's a Sandy Denny song. Only just loaded it. I don't know which key fits my voice yet. I might have to stop and start again. There you may stand in your... Yeah, let's try changing it. There you may stand in your splendour and jewels, swaying me in both directions. One is the right one, the other for fools. How do I make my selection? The city lies silent in the warm morning light. The sand is as golden as saffron. Oasis of love, sweet water of life. God bless the poor ones who have none, though they have tried. Someone is drowning down there in the flood, but this river will dry by tomorrow. Is it ocean or stream, this love in my blood? Bringer of joy or of sorrow. The end of the journey must soon be in sight. Birth is the start of the swan song. Oasis of love, sweet water of life. God bless the poor ones who want some but are denied. No one is given a map to their dreams. All we can do is to trace it. See where we go, know where we've been. Build up the courage to face it. While we fumble in the darkness where once there was light. Roam in the land of the ancients. Oasis of love, sweet water of life. God bless the poor ones whose patience never dies. While we stumble in blindness where once there was sight, searching for trees in the forest. Oasis of love, sweet water of life. God bless the poor ones who have none, though they have tried. God bless the poor ones who want some but are denied. God bless the poor ones whose patience never died. God bless the poor ones on that one-way donkey ride.
Marvellous. Right, next up we have Mary. Do you need any stuff?
No.
Self-contained.
Nice one.
Cup of tea, very civilised.
Cup of tea, very nice. Mary, everybody.
Right. I've been on the stage here, crikey. Not really any better. Okay. Bear with me a moment while I get my stuff out.
What time do you get here, Mary?
Okay. we're doing three. So I'm going to start off with a an Irish harp tune written by an Irish harpist, Thelma Carolan, who you've probably all heard of. It is a tune written for the harp, but it is no worse being played on a mediocre wooden instrument in the little folk club in England. The Princess Royal. I'm going to sit for this one because my knees are knocking together. Some people scoff at English folk song, but real traditional English folk song and folk tunes are really weird. They're really weird. Some of them are very modal and they sound quite unearthly. And this is one of those. This is only a small song, a little one. It's beautifully shaped, modal, and yeah, very weird tune, but I like it very much. And I like it for various reasons, one of which is it makes some various odd statements, and then the second verse explains the statements. It's lovely. So, song collected in Dorset by, oh my goodness, I've forgotten his name. Harry Hammond, I think. Henry Hammond. Something like that. Not Vaughan Williams, and not Cecil Sharp. In, I think, 1906, quite some time ago. I will give my love an apple without any core. I will give my love a house without any door. I will give my love a land where he may be in the without any core. My mind is the house without any door. My heart, it is the palace wherein he may be. He may unlock it without any key. I will give my love an apple without any core. I will give my love a house without a door. I will give my love a palace wherein he may be, and he may unlock it without any key. And finally, this is a beautiful Welsh tune. Warning in advance, if you've got hearing aids, turn them down a bit. And I was also going to apologise to the dogs, but I realised there were no dogs in here, because it goes up fairly high on this. It can be a bit piercing. So if you've got hearing aids, just turn them down a wee bit. And this is a tune called Griffith ap Cannon's Delight. And Griffith ap Cannon was king of Gwynedd in the 1100s. Apparently the only true Welsh king, or Welsh prince, truly, of true Welsh blood. A lovely tune. And I'm sure the tune isn't that old, but it's very nice.
do need a thumb.
Wonderful. Ben, everybody.
Hello.
Good evening.
Last time I was here, I sang a song without a guitar, and then my guitar was out of tune and I panicked, so I sang another song without a guitar, so I literally brought my guitar just to cuddle it. But hopefully it's in tune now. It's not quite in tune. So why you all came to a folk club is to watch someone tuning guitar.
It's traditional.
Yes. Right, let's get going. I can span a great divide with a bridge that's strong and wide. In just one moment you'd be safe on the other side. I could free your crops of crows, where I command them they will go. Your harvest now could be assured, your seeds will grow. There's just one little thing I ask in final payment of this task. I could grant the power of flight, 100 leagues in a single night. You could clear a mountain in one bound and land so light. I could grant you jewels and gold, your name proclaimed, your story told, and as far as you can see, land to hold. There's just one little thing I ask in final payment of this task. For there is a price to pay, but you could pay some other day. Just say you give what's written here and look away. No mortal men should quake in fear when they see this devil near them. For your soul is what he asks in final payment of his task. Now it may not look like it, but I practiced these songs before I come out here. Except I had a sudden inspiration that I would play this song, which I haven't practiced. So I'm just going to see if I can remember it. How does it go?
You know. We know.
Like that it goes. has a chorus, if anyone feels like joining in, which is from the sea, so far from the sea, so far. And if you haven't got that, it's a folk song, so you'll get plenty of chances. It's about the rivers that rise on Plinlimmon. The most important thing is that the Y chose the most beautiful part of the world to go to, which is why she came to Herefordshire. Our father was a mountain, and we were born from tears. He kept us in the uplands through all our childhood years. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. Oh, that's very quick, you're going to get bored. When Ystwyth turned 20, she said she could not stay. She ran straight down the mountain, and then she got away. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. Have run long to travel, to find what could be found. She struck out east for England. She took the long way round. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. I was always drawn to beauty, to stone and wood and hill. I headed to the borders, and I stay there still. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. Our father is alone now, through all these wild long years. But if he wants another daughter, he can cry another tear. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. From the sea, so far from the sea, from the sea so far. Look.
Yeah.
And finally, an abrupt change of mood. This is a Reg Mirror song. If any of you listened to the Folk on Foot podcast, you heard a much better version of this recently. But even so, I'm still doing it.
That's the spirit.
Good morning, Mr. Colston, I see your ship's come in. Would you pay $100 for my torn and ragged skin? For the master needs his cocoa, and the master needs his rum, and the missus needs a sugar cane to make a sugar plum. Good morning, Mr. Colston, when will your kingdom come? They tell me, Mr. Colston, you're a God-fearing man. Did the Lord give you permission to take me from my land? Though equal in construction, did he render you the best? Do you hold a sacred license to burn letters in my chest? Good morning, Mr. Colston, when will your soul be blessed? Am I not a brother and a man, with the right to breathe the Bristol air and walk this pleasant land? Am I not a brother and a man? Good morning, Mr. Colston, bless your generosity. It's thanks to you there's poor folk led hospitals and poor folk property. It's thanks to you 100,000 souls were sold as slaves, and the world had died in transit, and the ocean was their grave. Good morning, Mr. Colston, when will your soul be saved? Good morning, Mr. Colston, I see you on the strand. Beneath your arm the manifest, a Bible in your hand. Your coffee, your sugar from Barbados, your coffee from Brazil. For each white child you educate, another black child killed. Good morning, Mr. Colston, when will your cup be filled? Am I not a sister on this earth? And black or white, each child believes in every mother's worth. Am I not a sister on this earth? Good morning, Mr. Colston, your philanthropy is plain. There's hardly street or hall that doesn't bear your name. It's a golden chain that binds you to a poison legacy. No statue or memorial will hide your history. Good morning, Mr. Colston, when will your soul be free? Am I not a brother and a man, with the right to breathe the Bristol air and walk this pleasant land? Am I not a brother and a man? Good morning, Mr. Colston, I see your ship's come in. Some sort of support.
Some sort of support. How about this chair?
Fantastic. Perfect.
Fantastic. Daniel, everybody.
So tired, you know, I could do without my tea. I thought this was for me, just to lie on. There we go. I should, because hell of a road for Aberystwyth I'm from. Hell of a road. I should start with a long, winding road. But I'll do three of my own songs. We had a song about the Wye. And this is a song about the River Teivi. It flows from above Pontrevir from Teivi Falls to Caldingham, which is Aberteivi. And this, it's not the whole stretch, 64 miles, it's too much, but the last 5.5 miles from Llechred to Aberteivi
And there's a chorus as I walk beside the Tywee on a fine September morn, because I noticed you were singing. One day I drove to Llyrrid on a fine September morn to walk beside the Tywee at the rising of the dawn. When we had a sack on my shoulder, my walking stick in hand, I made my way along the winding path and hoped my feet would understand. As I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn, have a go. As I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn, I sing. Well, I started out with gusto, my feet flew across the ground. Sticks and stones flew here and there, outward bound. I came across a wooden sign and looked what it did say. It said, for 30 minutes you've been walking the wrong way. As I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn, well, I turned around and stomped a while, even cursed a word or two, but the waters soon calmed me down, though mucky brown, not blue. Past the ghosts of the ferrymen and the ghosts of the quarrymen too, a memorial to the coracle and an inflatable canoe. As I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn, way above me is the castle, Kilgarren is its name. 100 steps and counting, flies creaking with the strain. Two wicker folk welcomed me, I was very much impressed. I looked them up on Wikipedia, 'twas Lord Rees and Lady Nest. As I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn. Now the old Whitland line guides me to Abertivie town. Steam engines would have passed me by, I hear the whistle sound. On my bus ride back to Llyrrid, I stifle a little yawn, for I had walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn. Yes, I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn. As I walked beside the Tywee on a fine September morn. This is about the last professional eel fisherman on the Fens. I know it's a bit further from Wales, but my father's from Lincolnshire, so I thought it's lovely song to write about. And the chorus is, song starts with the chorus, which is a bit. I shall start when I start and finish when I finish. That's what my father used to say. I'll start when I start and finish when I finish. Out in his boat on the Fens. Try a couple of times though. I shall start when I start, finish when I finish. That's what my father used to say. I shall start when I start, finish when I finish. Steam comes back, of course, it's a lovely feeling. I do a song about my grandfather. This is period of his life, 1914 to 1930. He was a drover and went to fight in the First World War. I was very lucky to come out of it. It was a song sort of goes around. It's a colourful life, but it's kind of gives a window of social history at that time. The song's called The Carron Trail. The Carron Trail was an old drover's road that went over from Tregaron over the mountains. So it's a bit of a chorus. Can you hear me, Father? Can you hear me, Mother? But you may pick it up. Mary and I were married boy and his Karen trail. Can you hear me, mother? Can you see me, father? Can you help me, Lord, back to the Karen trail? Can you hear me, mother? Can you see me, father? Can you help me, Lord, to the Karen trail?
Yeah.
Daniel, everybody. Okay, next up we have Martin.
Yes.
Martin, do you need any?
No, fine, thank you. Thank you.
Too bad. Close than most place.
Cheers, thank you.
Martin, everybody.
How are we all doing? Okay. Very well. Good to be here. Fantastic run of the club. Really like coming to play. I guess there must be lots of sons and daughters of Herefordshire here tonight. Yeah, fantastic. That's a high-risk strategy. If there wasn't, that shoots my story down in flames. I don't know, one of the lesser-known sons of Herefordshire is a guy called Alfred Watkins, who wrote a book called The Old Straight Track, which is a fantastic book and is really influencing something that I'm doing on Facebook at the moment. For anyone who doesn't know, Alfred Watkins popularised the theory of ley lines, and he discovered it whilst out walking in Herefordshire, which he did quite a lot. And I've read the book from cover to cover, and it's just really enthralled me. As you can guess from the accent, I'm not from round here, so I used to pound the mean streets of Watford. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm going around in Herefordshire and Shropshire and visiting all the wonderful ancient churches that we've got around here, which are absolutely fantastic. Standing stones, Iron Age forts, hill settlements, anywhere with a nice vista, and just going there and singing a song, a folk song, one of my own songs, contemporary songs. No one's locked me up yet, so and I really enjoy it. And it's on Facebook, Martin Olliott or Ludlow Folk, and it's very low production values. Just my phone, just plonk it down on a little stand, and just see what happens. And I do a little video and a little bit of spiel about it. But this song is one of my own songs. It's really inspired by what I do and what I enjoy. So thank you, Herefordshire and Shropshire, for giving me such a wonderful time. I'm doing 26 of them, so one a week, 6 months worth. But if I like it, I might do a year's worth. But it's wonderful because all the churches are open. You go up to it and someone said, "Oh, there's a key behind the board there, just let yourself in." But they're always so cold, aren't they? Anyway, this song's called I Ramble On. Ramble on, down the country lanes I wander, talking to myself and singing songs in the winter sun. I do no wrong. This road is long. I bumble on over branches and raised roots, scuffing up the boots of every weary traveller who came along. This road I'm on, the March air in excelsis, the red kite on the wing, shy deer who are watching me, songbirds are discussing me at length. I ramble on. ramble on down the tracks of common people, moats and keeps and steeples, emerging from the frost and mists of time. I'll drink that wine, a vintage vine. It's yours and mine. I ponder on maids and serfs and artisans, trinkets for the working man, buried in the loam and clay, scattered in the hay, the country way. This winter's day, the March air in excelsis, the red kite on the wing, shy deer who are watching me, songbirds are discussing me and playing. We ramble on. I write my own songs, but I've got quite a sort of quite a varied repertoire. This is one of my own songs again, and it comes from my love of the English language. I love the little phrases that we've got in the English language. One I particularly like is "the world and his wife." I just love that phrase, which it means everybody, doesn't it, or a lot of people. And I thought I'm going to write a song about this, and so I went up to my room, and "the world and his wife," and I came up with the next line. Came to dinner last night, and I thought, geez, where do I go with that one? So, the way that my mind works, which is really, really back to front and all over the place, was I thought, well, what if there was a CEO of the world, you know, a director or what have you, of the world PLC, and he came to my house, and it was a job interview, because he didn't fancy the job anymore, because we've made such a mess of the world, haven't we? We want someone else to do it. And then I thought, well, you know, sort of like we've got someone that's aiming for that job at the moment. It's Trump, isn't it? But I thought some of the things that you might, if you were the CEO of you know, Planet Earth PLC, the problems you sort of have, you know, you were responsible for the whole world, and the whole world was sort of like your company. And you'd have the French, wouldn't you? They'd be moaning there wasn't enough wine and cheese in the works canteen. You'd have the Spanish that would want a siesta every afternoon. So all these sorts of things. So I came up with this song, but it's sort of, I was quite pleased with myself because it's sort of like an eco song as well, and it's called "The World and His Wife." Came to dinner last night, unexpected but not a total surprise. They came with the offer of a newly vacant post, sick and tired of being your genial old host. Mrs. W is quiet, but it's clear she wears the stripes. Nothing she said, just something in those eyes. Everything was hinted at, retirement's on the cards, man management becoming oh so hard. You get a nice house with a few acres of land, you're a titan of the universe till that meteor lands. So until that day a heavenly body should strike, well, I now pronounce you the world and his wife. His tectonic plates, I'll say that again. His tectonic plates were shifting, and they were giving him some jip, but he could see clearly now the ozone's not so thick. Every king he needs an heir, and he found one in me, safe in his legend and his legacy. You get a nice house with a few acres of land, you're a titan of the universe till that meteor lands. So until that day a heavenly body should strike, well, Well, I now pronounce you the world and his wife. They had left after the main course, and they said they'd be in touch with salaries and contracts to discuss. I looked at my CV, I was underqualified to oversee the human race's demise. You get a nice house with a few acres of land. You're a titan of the universe till that meteor lands. So until that day a heavenly body should strike, well, I now pronounce you the world and his wife. So until that day a heavenly body should strike, well, I now pronounce you the world and his wife. Who loves their vinyl around here? Who loves their vinyl? Still got your vinyl? Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Really funny.
You still got your vinyl. Come to Ludlow, it's where I live. Got a wonderful record shop over there. And this song's called B-Sides. And it is about vinyl, but it's like when I first started buying vinyl, it was singles for me, I couldn't afford albums. And you buy it for the A-side, wouldn't you? Maybe the one that you really, really like. But sometimes on the B-side there'd be a little nugget there sometimes. The artist might experiment a little bit. But I thought, well, that's quite interesting, you know, sort of like poor old B-sides tucked away. People don't see them too much. That's what it felt like as I'm getting older. I get more and more invisible. Now I'm a father, I'm a granddad, but sometimes I just feel like, you know, I've got Harry Potter's invisibility cloak on me. And so I sort of thought, you know, I'll use that sort of as a metaphor for aging, which I thought was very, very clever. But where I originally come from in Luton, if you said to someone and went to an open mic and said, I've written a song with a metaphor in it, you get a punch in the face. So. I love my hometown of Luton, but it really is quite bad. It's twinned with the Gaza Strip. It's quite bad. It really is. The mice go around in twos, the rats go around in twos. So this one's called B-Sides anyway. B-sides, we're always on the B-sides. Ones you never see sides and you overlook, lacking the magic, missing that hook of the A-sides. You can bet we hate the A-sides, watching as the stylus glides and it passes us by, the darker side of being 45. I'm a killer, no filler, platter that matters, but recently that's wearing thin. I'm worn right down to the groove that I'm stuck in. Flip sides, we're always on the flip sides. Never were the hit sides, a jukebox and miss, low on the totem, down in the mix, unlike the A-sides. The songs you'll always play sides, but we never see the light of day with a runway up, extended plays, never enough. Sleeves a life story, death, guts and glory, and the liner notes track every part, 'cause my Wants to be a B-side. Tales of you and me side, high fidelity, 7-year itch, 33, 'cause I'm a B-side. Yeah, I'm nothing but a B-side. But the songs you'll always need side, as I'm wiped and cleaned, quietly put back into my I'm a B-side, one you never see side, 'cause I'm a flip side, never were the hit side.
Welcome everybody! It's that time of the evening where we're going to have a little break, so if you'd like to head to the bar and spend loads of money, that would be brilliant. May I start the second half off by introducing Lucy and David, who are going to kick off our second half.
Hey.
Lucy and David! Or is it David and Lucy?
Oh no, definitely Lucy.
Lucy.
Definitely. We're singing together, hopefully.
Yeah.
Our first song, actually, we've been a bit brave because we were thinking there's St David's Day coming, shall we find some Welsh songs?
Hey.
But we haven't. Because that's next month. And this month, it obviously has been Valentine's Day, so we searched for not love songs, but songs with love in them. And so we're doing two that we've never done before. Well, we practiced a little bit.
Oh no.
The first one, however, if you've ever been to a wedding in church, you might have heard these words. If you ever went to church in the 80s, you might have heard this tune, but you may never have heard the two put together. So it is a song. You're going to have those words.
Thank you.
And the chorus goes, love is trusting and hopeful, it always forgives. Patient and kind, never fails. Faith, hope and love are all wonderful things. Of these three, it's love that prevails. You might pick it up, but it's not as simple as some of the choruses we've done.
And every time we come to Folk Club, we practice diligently for about 30 seconds, and which is not true. And I have never heard this song before.
That's also not true. Or you mean before we started?
Before we started, yes. So we can all join in. Right.
So we'll start with the chorus.
Okay, go on then.
Love is trusting and hopeful, it always forgives. Patient and kind, never fails. Faith, hope and love are all wonderful things. Of these three, it's love that prevails. I may speak in tongues or prophecy. I may know all kinds of mystery and have faith as deep as any sea. But if I have not love, I have nothing. Love is trusting and hopeful, it always forgives. Patient and kind, never fails. Faith, hope and love are all wonderful things. Of these three, it's love that prevails. I may give away all I possess. I may help the poor by owning less. I may give my life for the faith I profess. But if I have not love, I am nothing. Love is trusting and hopeful it always forgives, patient and kind never fails. Faith, hope and love are all wonderful things, of these three it's love that prevails.
Love is slow to anger, but quick to forgive. It is not envious, but lives and lets live. If I give it away, there's still more to give. For if I have love, I have everything. Love is trusting and hopeful, it always forgives, patient and kind never fails. Faith, hope and love are all wonderful things, of these three it's love that prevails.
Thank you. You picked that up
Lovely.
really well.
So you're going to help us with this one. Are you going to give an introduction?
I first heard this song about a day ago.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
doing 30 seconds. It's getting better.
It was sung. It's called "Love Can Build a Bridge," and it's about the Judds. And we thought
By the Judds, yeah.
it's by the Judds, yes. Mother and daughter, Christian folk song couple from America, and we thought most of this, and various sort of people have sung about the state of the world or spoken about the state of the world. And it seems that one of the things that's obviously lacking is there's not much love going around in the world. So this is called "Love Can Build a Bridge."
Should we stand up for this one?
Yeah.
As you told.
This is Lucy and David. Right. You ready? Okay. Do we need some?
No, you don't have to.
Ready? I gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet, to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand. But love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything. Keep believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Oh, love and only love
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Yay!
Well, I thought we were only going to do 2 songs, but you printed off another one, so...
But you haven't seen it yet.
30 seconds one day.
He exaggerates. Now this is the one I thought you might give an introduction to. But it's quite a long introduction.
Okay, this is a song which was written in the 70s by a young woman who heard a song about love, and she thought it was a desperately depressing song about love. And what she wanted to write was a song that expressed the hope in love. So Lucy picked it, and I printed it, so we're going to try and sing it. And
You'll know it.
It disappeared, nobody wanted to sing it, and then, I can't remember, Bette Midler heard it, and then she said, I want to sing it because I can't remember who the film The Rose is about, but this song is called The Rose, and so this is the version that Bette Midler sang, and we're going to try and sing that version.
Are you going to start?
I think you can if you want.
I don't know if I'll put you right. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed.
It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. Just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Thank you.
Yeah, these lights are bright, John, you're right. Sorry, sorry my bad. So Steve's next and he's gone. So he's guitar. I know where he's gone. It's alright.
Keep
He's on his way. So, yeah.
I'm in there.
Keep talking, Barry.
I know I am the. Yes, the bassist for anybody bass singers for Herefordshire.
It's me, Rayfield, in case.
Marvellous. Steve, everybody.
Well, great night of songs so far, hasn't it? Follow that, blimey. Actually, I won't. So, it's a quick set I put together the other day called the D set. Not because everything goes. I wish I'd written a song around it. Just because. Just because it's in drop D, so those who don't play guitar, the top string's usually an E, and if you drop it down to a D, it's a drop D. There you go. So it's a very simple sort of tuning thing, but it just gives you a bit of a basic sound. So this is a song called Travelling on a Mind, I wrote many years ago. She's got travelling on a mind, travelling on a mind, and she's loving you. Don't pay it any mind. She's got travelling on her mind, travelling on her mind. There ain't nothing more that you can give her, more of what she wants to leave behind. She's got travelling on her mind, travelling on her mind. Got travelling on her mind, travelling on her mind. No one, no town could ever name her, no hope or scheme ever claim her. She's got travelling on her mind, long distance blues and hopeful horizon. She's got travelling. Long distance blues, hopeful horizon. She's got travelling, she's got travelling.
travelling on a mind, travelling on a mind. There ain't nothing more that you can give her, more of what she wants to leave behind. She's got travelling on her mind. Long distance blues and hopeful horizons, long distance blues, hopeful horizons, long distance blues, hopeful horizons. She's got travelling, she's got travelling, she's got travelling. So this next song seems slightly sacrilegious after having songs from the Christian tradition. There's a song called, what is it called? Devil's Got a Hold of Me, which is by David Gillian Welsh. Yeah. Gillian Welsh? Anyone know Gillian Welsh?
Yes, yes, with David Rory.
Yeah. Brilliant. Sorry. When I was just a child or two, when I was just a child or two, with a simple heart and a buckled shoe, the devil had hold of me, the devil had hold of me. I turned around and I could see that the devil had hold of me. There's something wrong with the butcher's boy. There's something wrong with the butcher's boy, for he trembled in his face and hands, and the devil had hold of me. The devil had hold of me, and the others knew just to let him be, and the devil had hold of me. Well, the tailpipe spit in the engine roared. The tailpipe spit in the engine roared, and I was hanging out of a Plymouth door, and the devil had hold of me. The devil had hold of me, and the old folks thought they'd seen the last they'd see, and the devil had hold of me. Well, I dreamed last night my time had come, and I dreamed last night my time had come, and my soul flew up
that golden sun. But the devil had hold of me. The devil had hold of me, and he yanked back down upon my lead. And the devil had hold of me. There's those who laugh will not believe. There's those who laugh will not believe, till they feel that touch upon their sleeve. And the devil had hold of me. The devil had hold of me. I turned around and I could see that the devil had hold of me. During the Irish famine, many Irish people left Ireland and went to the Americas, and I thought it was unlikely that, having lived under the yoke of oppression, that many of them would not have gone over and seen what was happening to the native Indians when they landed there. So this is so it's a song that I wrote years ago called The Ballad of Ben Murphy. Sat in my front, come on you bugger, sat in my front porch, sort of conjuring, I suppose, spirit of Steve Earle, if you know Steve Earle. You know Steve Earle?
Yeah.
Tech Sorry? Yeah, Texas singer, songwriter. You know, a bit like Springsteen, a sort of, you know, man of the people, and has lived his own sort of devils and stuff. And it's probably raised my profile a bit much, thinking it's like Steve Earle, but anyway, I was channeling him through my own muse. I am a rambling pilgrim from Erin's blighted shore. As many they say they know me, but they've not met me before. Oh, my name it is Ben Murphy, Rivers town I came. There's money to those who seek me, posted up my name. Well, a wife and 3 children, 20 acres to tend. If there was a God in heaven, nothing more I'd ask him to send. But there's a cost to freedom, some laws you can't defend. I stood side by side with a Navajo, killed 12 uniformed men. Stood against the English landlords, tried to take our land for free. Stood side by side with a Navajo that befriended me, and I did not choose the life I lead, but I demand to be free. To fight against blind prejudice, mindless authority. My name it is Ben Murphy, from Rivers Town I came, seeking only to make a living for me and those that bear my name. And I wish no harm on any man, what's mine I'll share for free. I'll fight for the right to claim my own from the laws of property. Oh, I'll fight for the right to claim my own from the laws of property. Blighted shore. There's many say they know me, but they've never met me before. Oh, my name it is Ben Murphy, from Rivers Town I came. There's money to those who seek me, that posted up my name.
Phil, do you need any things for music stands and the mic? Would you like a music stand?
No.
No? All good?
No, don't worry. Please stay there. Doesn't bite.
Nice to see you. Phil, everybody!
I haven't done any singing for a few months. My voice has been total rubbish. So I'll leave you lot to decide whether it's good, bad or indifferent. This is a song I've borrowed from Muckram Wakes.
Wow. Yeah, that's for you.
And got it donkeys years ago. Let's see if I can try and sing it again. Right. Two sisters walk by the river's brim, bow down, bow down. Two sisters walk by the river's brim, the bow shall bend to me. Two sisters walk by the river's brim, the eldest shove the youngest in. Singing I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. Oh sister, sister, give me thy hand, bow down, bow down. Oh sister, sister, give me thy hand, the bow shall bend to me. Oh sister, sister, give me thy hand, and I will give thee houses and land. Singing I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. I'll never give thee hands of love, bow down, bow down. I'll never give thee hands of love, the bow shall bend to thee. I'll never give thee hand of love, unless thou givest me thy true love. Singing I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. Well, first she sank and then she swam, bow down, bow down. Well, first she sank, and then she swam. The bow shall bend to me. Well, first she sank, and then she swam, until she came to the old mill dam. Singing, I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. The miller he fetched him his pole and hook. Bow down, bow down. The miller he fetched him his pole and hook. The bow shall bend to me. The miller he fetched him his pole and hook, and he fished the damsel out of the brook, singing, I'll be as true to love, may I get me merge right. Oh, miller, I'll give thee guineas 10. Bow down, bow down. Oh, miller, I'll give thee guineas 10. The bow shall bend to me. Oh, miller, I'll give thee guineas 10. He took 'em and then shoved her in again, singing, I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. He made a harp from her bones and hair. Bow down, bow down. He made a harp from her bones and hair. The bow shall bend to me. He made a harp from her bones and hair. When played it laid the whole tale bare, singing, I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. The miller was hanged on yonder gate. Bow down, bow down. The miller was hanged on yonder gate. The bow shall bend to me. The miller was hanged on yonder gate for drowning the farmer's daughter Kate, singing, I'll be as true to me love as me love proves true to me. This is a poem I got from a guy called Les Barker. I all know Les. Yeah. And I used to meet him quite often in Landrindod Wells. Used to go to the same cafe for a cup of tea and a sticky bun. And so look at how we go with it. Each night she stood on the balcony. He loves her from afar. His soft, sad eyes are hypnotized. She shines down like a star. His heart will break forever. His kind can't have affairs. For Dachshunds with erections can't climb stairs. His home's a humble bungalow, and hers a penthouse flat. It cannot go where she can go, and that, they say, is that. He never can be near her, although she knows he cares. For Dachshunds with erections can't climb stairs. Just thought you'd like that. Oh, not quite so serious as that one. Right. Again, this one I got from Muckram Wakes. Says, can't take that on the train. Our pussycat, it died last week. The kids were so upset. The missus sent me into town to buy another pet. No other cat had quite replaced the one that passed away. So I looked for something different to try and make the day. I went into all the pet shops and a pub or two as well. I saw dogs and mice and rabbits and a budgie with a bell. But nothing quite took me fancy until just after 2:30. I saw these green and scaly jaws and beady eyes of blue. Well, I made the bloke an offer and he seemed glad to let it go. And I thought I'd take it home by train because the tram would be too slow. And when I rolled up at Victoria with my new pet by my side, I asked for one to Carrington, and the booking clerk replied, "Oh no, you can't take that on the train. No, you can't take that on the train. You can take along a tiger, or a puma, or a bear, an organ grinder's monkey, or a tortoise, or a hare. They can travel in the guard's van if you can pay the normal fare, but you can't take that thing on the train." Sometimes, to make an extra bob, I do a few odd jobs, such as fetching things and carrying to please the local nobs. When Colonel Smith was moving house, he called me out one day and sent me to the station with some things to ship away. There was cabin trunks and bags and chests, and there was one thing more the Colonel brought from Africa when he was in the war. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a job to stand up. And he was in the war, and should I take great care of it, as it was his pride and joy. It had a big black barrel and a wheel on either side. Sorry, I've got that wrong. And he should take great care of it. It was his pride, joy and pride. Get it the right way round, Phil. All right then. It had a big black barrel and a wheel on either side. When I dragged it to Victoria upon a length of cord, and then I called the porter out to help us get on board. But just as he was managing to lift it in the van, up runs the station master with his rule book in his hand and says, "You can't take that on the train. No, you can't take that on the train." The itinerant musician, he can take along his harp. The man who sharpens scissors takes his grindstone in a cart. And the Kensington Museum even take their works of art. But you can't take that thing on the train. Last summer we decided, that's the missus, kids and me, we'd have a week in Skeggy where there's sun and sand and sea. I scrimped and saved a week or two. I even stopped me fags. The missus wrote and booked the digs and packed up all the bags. And then at last time came round, the kids could hardly sleep. But when we got them settled down and started counting sheep, the missus sidles up to me and she says, "Now, don't be mad, but you know that how lonely mother is since we lost me dear old dad." Well, I knew just what was coming and I couldn't help but groan. I wouldn't say she's massive, but she's the wrong side of 20 stone. And when we rolled up to the barrier, our tickets for to show, the inspector took one look at her and he shouted, "Whoa! You can't take that on the train. No, you can't take that on the train. You can take along a camel with one hump or with two, a hippo or a zebra. If they're going to the zoo, we've a special truck for elephants, but that would never do. You can't take that thing on the train. You can take swans' eggs, table legs, grooms with horses, coffins, corpses, viral, nuclear, margarine, acetylene, pianofortes, gramophones, symphoniums and phonographs. An officer of cavalry could take along his stallion, and a bona fide dealers could take speciae and bullion. Bicycles and tricycles and children's folding mail carts to Grimsby, Sheffield, Manchester, even into foreign parts. Philosophies and flower seeds, but I must tell you plain, you can't take that. You can't take that. You can't take that thing on the train. I think that's about all I could do. Stand up. That's all right. Should have brought the stick. There it is. Oh, thank you very much.
Marvellous. Thank you very much, Phil. Right, next up we have now.
Oh, phew.
Pam, everybody.
This one is Little Black Fox. It was written by Heather Dale, but we got it from Graham Nowell Pratt LP back in the 70s. One of my favourites. As we were out hunting one morning in the spring, both hounds and horses running well made the hills and valleys ring. But to our great misfortune, no fox could there be found. The huntsman cursed and swore, but still no fox moved over the ground. Up spoke our master huntsman, at head of hounds rode he. Oh, we have ridden for full 3 hours, and no fox have we seen. There is strength still in me, and I will have my chase. If only the devil himself come by, we run in such a race. And then there sprang like lightning a fox from out his hole. His fur was the colour of a starless night, his eyes like burning coal. And we chased him over the valley, and we chased him over the field, and we chased him down to the river bank, but never would he yield. Then he's jumped into the water, and he swum to the other side, and he's laughed so loud that the greenwood shook as he turned to the huntsman and cried, "Ride on, my gallant huntsman, when must I come again? Or never shall you want a fox to chase along the plain. And when your need is greatest, just call upon my name, and I will come and you shall have the best of sport and game." All the men looked up in wonder, and the hounds ran back to hide, for the fox had changed to the devil himself, where he stood at the other side. And men and hounds and horses ran, and men and hounds and horses, went flying back to town, and hard on the heels came a little black fox, laughing as he ran. "Ride on, my gallant huntsman, when must I come again? Or never shall you want a fox to to chase along the plain. And this one is written by Bob Watson, but we got it from the Fisherman's Friends, but it's not a shanty. But I'm sure you'll know it, it's the Mollywalk. As long as I can keep control of my voice. Oh, the Southern Ocean is a lonely place, where storms are many and the shelter scarce. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn, over troubled waters under restless skies, see that Mollymawk rise and dive. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the wind and go, white seabird? Ride the wind and go, Mollymawk. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. See the Mollymawk ride on his great white wings, but oh, what a lonesome song he sings. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. He's got no compass and he's got no gear. Nobody knows how the Mollymawk steers. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the wind and go, white seabird? Ride the wind and go, Mollymawk. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. He's the ghost of a sailor, so I've heard them say, whose body it sank and his soul flew away. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. He's got no haven and he's got no home, bound evermore to wheel and roam. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the wind and go, white seabird? Ride the wind and go, Mollymawk. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. When I gets too old and can sail no more, cast me loose far away from the shore. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Let my bones sink to the bottom of the sea, I'll keep that big bird company. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the wind and go, white seabird? Ride the wind and go, Mollymawk. Down upon the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the wind and go, white seabird? Ride the wind and go, Mollymawk. Down on the Southern Ocean, sailing down below Cape Horn. Just sort of seeing it. So I think I might do instead another poem, if you can bear another poem, which is, and I've known it backwards and forwards and everywhere for donkey's years, and I can't remember how it starts, because I didn't bring it with me because I thought, no, okay, that's on that. I just have to put up with my wobbly voice.
You're doing well.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's actually right. Yeah.
Join in as well.
I'll have a go at this one then. I'll read the words first, probably. This one is The Lisham Briar Broom. It's an old song originally from Cumbria. and Lish is a dialect thought to mean lithe or good-looking. Apparently it's quite a tradition of Bavarian pedlars, often women, spending the summer in England selling brooms and other wares, and in winter they went back home to stock up again. So on and so forth. But because that one is, anyway, this is my version, which is the lush young music man. As I was a-travelling in the North Country, down by Kirby Stephen I happened for to be. As I was a-walking up and down the street, a handsome little music man I chanced for to meet, and he was right, I was right, everybody has their way. It was the lush young music man that led me astray. He kindly then invited me to go along the way. Yes was the answer to him that I did say. There was him with his music walking down the street, and me with my tambourine was beating hand and feet, and he was right, I was right, everybody has their way. It was the lush young music man that led me astray. Straightway for Kendal we started, him and I, over yon white mountain, the weather it was dry. We each had a bottle filled up to the top, and whenever we were feeling dry we took a little drop, and he was right, I was right, everybody has their way. It was the lush young music man that led me astray. With night time coming on, good lodgings we did find, eatables of all sorts and plenty of good wine, good bed and blankets just for we two, and I rolled him in the arms, Miguel, and wouldn't you do too? For he was right, I was right, everybody has their way. It was the lush young music man that led me astray. 'Twas early the next morning, we rose to go our way. I called to the landlord to see what was to pay. 14 and 6pence just for you two, and a fiver on the table on me darling, then he threw, and he was right, I was right, everybody has their way. It was the lush young music man that led me astray. The reason that we parted I now will tell to you. He started off for Germany right early the next year, and me not being willing to cross the raging sea. His health to my music man, wherever he may be, for he was right, I was right, everybody has their way. It was the lush young music man that led me astray.
To our last person of the day, and that's Ralph. So, Ralph, I already said Ralph. So while Ralph's getting ready, which normally takes a minute or two.
Yeah, it will be because my guitar's in the cupboard.
Because his guitar's in the cupboard, I'll tell you. Just a reminder, if anybody wants to play in one of our Sunday sessions up at the barn at the Oxford, basically what happens is it's on a Sunday, obviously, Sunday afternoon. We ask people who want to either play for an hour and a half or pair up with somebody and do a 45-minute set each. So if anybody's interested, please do let us know, and then we'll try and match people up, or if you want a whole session to yourself, then let me know. Okay?
Yeah.
So, without further ado, Ralph!
I will have that. I'll sit on the middle chair. Don't go home, it's the best bit of the evening, is not. Right. Wonderful. Oh, would you just pass me those two?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, do you for you?
Yeah. It's all going quiet. It's all going because I hate it.
Save the
Very
rest
quiet. But then about that.
Go and get some crisps.
Don't do that. Well, my guitar has been in its box in the cupboard there, and remarkably, it's still in tune. Right, and this is a song that everybody will know, and it was made famous by Louis Armstrong. And yeah, here we go. Just hold on one sec. Just give me a second. Right, and it's called What a Wonderful World. Of course. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colours of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colours of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And the next one is also extremely well known, and it was famously sung and recorded by Peter, Paul and Mary in the 60s. I don't know who wrote it, I don't know if they wrote it, but you'll know as soon as you hear it. It's called Early Morning Rain. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot to put this on.
Oh, right, wasn't it?
Did he write
I
it?
think so.
Okay. Ah, you could be well right there, yeah. It's live music, folks. Take 10. Take 10. In the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand, with an ache in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 sets to go. But I'm out here on the grass, where the pavement's never grow. Well, the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, hear the mighty engines roar. See the silver wing on high, see the silver wing on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she flies, where the morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying on my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I might be. Can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. To end the evening, I will do another. Oh, I think I've lost it. Well, I often do at Kington Folk Club Nancy Griffith songs, because I love Nancy Griffith and I think her songs are brilliant. And up till about half an hour ago I was going to end with a Nancy Griffith song, but I changed my mind because I was looking up at that frieze there, these fantastic friezes, and I saw that picture of Julie Garland there. So I thought, I'll do Over the Rainbow to finish the evening. So you'll have to wait for the Nancy Griffith songs, which are equally brilliant, but I'll have a go at this. Yeah, I've probably told this story before, because I've done this once before at Folk Club. When I learnt this about a year ago, I thought, I was fascinated by the other, what's her name, Eva Cassidy.
Yes.
The Eva Cassidy version. It blew me away how she completely changed it, completely reinvented it. And I got Alexa to play the Eva Cassidy version. And after about 10 seconds, I realised I was totally out of my depth. There was no way I could possibly do that version. Beyond me. So I resorted to the Wizard of Oz version, which is equally nice. So there you go. So yeah, anyway, great evening, and thanks to all the performers and everybody. And Barry, let's hear it for Barry and Alice. Barry and Alice. God knows where they keep you going. Oh, I didn't say that. No, of course, I enjoy it. Why not? Great, it's great this. So yeah, this is Over the Rainbow, and thanks for staying and listening. Where troubles melt like lemon drops, away from all the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly, birds fly. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, away from all the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Why, then oh why If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
We've reached that time of night. Yeah, good night. Thank you all so much for coming. It's been a wonderful, wonderful evening as always. Thank you so much to new people. I'm going to say thank you very much to old people, but that would be slightly offensive.
That would be dangerous.
Yes, exactly. So some things are not worth uttering. So thank you very much to the returning players. Very, very nice to see you. Yeah, thank you.